What's up? First video of the year. Happy New Year's, everyone. And let's get into the video of, well, not first video. Yeah, there was my one journey. Anyways, welcome to episode 1 of Brick Bronze. I've done the series with Waffles before, and my save file for this game kind of crashed, kind of got deleted, and I kind of got mad. So mad that I may have deleted every single video of that thing on my channel, but we don't talk about that, okay? After I get to the lab, I meet my parents, I meet Jake, the kid I've apparently known all my life, and I meet this new professor, Professor Cypress. This man has been yapping on for so long, it felt like he's explaining his entire life story. But when he's finally done yapping, I get to choose my starter. It was destiny for me to have him. My favorite Pokemon in the entire world is Cyndaquil. But once I choose my starter, I go away and, I try to start my Pokemon journey. But the second I take foot out of that room, Jake has the audacity to battle me. And don't get me wrong, it's not even the fact that he battled me that shows audacity. It's the fact that he battled me and his starter was an Eevee. Bro, why? But after ages and ages of tackling and lowering defensive and lowering attacks and lowering literally every possible stat while still tackling and using Ember, I finally come out a dang loser. After that embarrassing loss against Jake, I'm kind of feeling my blood boil a little, and it boils even more when my parents come up to me like, hey, we're proud of you. You know what? You're so good at battling, I want you to break your neck in half with a brick. So they give me a brick, and they leave. You know what, guys? I really hope I never see you again. But after that, Jake, the person that I've barely met, and just whooped me with an Eevee, said, you know what? I'll give you about 5 Pokeballs, and Chessman Town's a good place to start. His man gave me advice, because he whooped me with an Eevee. Now I'm embarrassed, and I'm sad, and I don't know what to do. But the worst thing I have to do is sit on my bum, so I go out onto Route 1 to start my official journey. After I get through that whole route, Jake comes to me and tells me there's something important that I need to see, or something. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to the text. But I wasn't expecting for the professor that gave me my Pokemon 5 minutes ago to tell me that my parents were abducted by Team Eclipse, aka these guys. No one, and I mean no one that gives me a brick to snap my neck in half gets abducted on my list. So now I'm gonna spend the entire rest of my journey traveling with Waffles, traveling with another one of my friends, traveling with another one of my friends, and we're all going to beat these Team Eclipse grunts up. Sorry for that, but we're gonna do it if it's the last thing that we do. But after Cypress, or whatever your name was, stops talking, I go on my way and start my journey for real this time. Once I come out of that route, I meet this person. I don't know what their name is yet, but they tell me that I look new and I should come to their house to get like advice or something. So I follow them, and little did I know what they were planning in stock for me. I go inside their house. They talk about how it's terrible that your parents were abducted. They ask to see my necklace, and they call it valuable and run out the house. They run, they dash, they bolt faster than the Flash. Hey, that rhymed. Then Jake comes over and tries to tell me where they went, where I clearly saw where they went. Jake, so far you've been no help besides telling me where to go and giving me 5 Pokeballs. Other than that, you're useless. I'm gonna go over here and grab some loot. Bye. Meet you in the forest. After I grab some coffee. Alright, I enter the forest trying to find this girl. I'll let you know when I find her. And just like that, we're battling Linda. I lead my only Pokemon, Cyndaquil, and Linda leads her Poochyena. I tell my Cyndaquil to use Ember, as Linda tells her Poochyena to use Tackle, and this is a repeating process for multiple turns until one of us gets knocked out. AKA me just knocking out the next turn. But then Linda sends in her next Pokemon, Pancham, a dark fighting type, which kind of scares my Cyndaquil a lot, since I took quite a hit from that Tackle earlier. But Cyndaquil uses Ember, and hopefully the Pancham doesn't use a bad move and uses Tackle and gets me into the yellow. I'm scared, so I just use another Ember, trying to figure out if I can physically burn this thing, because I haven't landed a single burn all game, but it used Arm Thrust, and I'm scared. I don't know what to do, so I go into my bag and I choose a potion to heal up. I give a quick spritz of that potion to Cyndaquil, and it gains 20 health back, and we just continue throwing embers at this Pancham until it gets knocked out. After we knock out both her Pokemon, she tells us that she's gonna give us our necklace back, but she's gonna be very mad since her boss is gonna be very disappointed at her, which that's her problem. Then Jake waddles his way out of nowhere and tells us, "Good job." Like, Jake, please be quiet, you didn't help. I know I'm being mean to Jake, but I really don't know who he is. But we defeated our first ever team Eclipse run, so we decide, you know what, as a reward, I think it's pronounced Sylvan. As a reward, we go over to Sylvan City to beat the first gym. But I go to the Sylvan Poke Centers to heal up my only Pokemon, Cyndaquil, who's been the GOAT this whole time. But after this quick little visit to the Poke Center, me and Cyndaquil are gonna go fight the gym.
Stop yapping, my guy.
Puzzle time! If you want to try and figure out the puzzle yourself, I would skip past like the next 15 seconds of this video.
Gym Leader Chad would like to battle me, so I send out my only Pokemon, Cyndaquil, and he sends out his first Pokemon, Shinx. I don't know what to do because I don't know what moves this thing has, but it has Intimidate, which doesn't bother me because I'm a special attacker.
So I do the only thing I can. I just spam Ember the whole battle. Again, all I really did was spam Ember, but this time I had a little bit of a game plan. It was to spam Ember and get a burn. That's literally my only plan. So I tried to put my plan to action to see if it would possibly work. And to my surprise, I actually got a burn on the Shinx. But I still lost though, because of the dumb paralysis that I got from the Pikachu's Thunder Wave. But I still would have lost, probably, because I couldn't do enough damage. Well, no, I could have won, but it was the dumb paralysis. This is why I hate paralysis. This time I have a little something on my sleeve. I don't feel like catching another Pokemon and leveling it up, even though I just realized something. You'll find out later in the video. I'll do the same thing as before, trying to get a burn on the Shinx so I can easily, like, chip it down to die and be buried in the ground. So I start spamming Ember. And after, like, my third one, I get the burn. So that's good, and the burn is slowly chipping away at the Shinx. So I just use, I think, either Quick Attack or Ember. Probably Ember, though. After the Shinx was shot with a ball of fire coming out its face with no way to survive, Chad sends in his ace, the one that's killed me so many times, the Pikachu. Of course I don't switch, because why would I switch when I only have one Pokemon, and this time this is where my plan activates. Chad's Pikachu uses Quick Attack, taking me down to a decent amount of health, and it gets a crit. I use Ember trying to get a burn on it. I look at my health and I realize, oh, I can't attack it, so I gotta go to my bag and activate my plan. Right before this battle, I went to the Pokecenter and bought a potion just in case a situation just like this. I use my potion, bringing me up 20 health, and I can easily beat the Pikachu when I spam Ember. And with one last Ember, the Pikachu faints and I win. And because I won, I get rewarded with Cyndaquil's evolution. After Chad applauds me for my amazing strategy, he gives me my badge. And also gives me the TM for the move Charge Beam. After that, I bust out the gym door, where I meet my friend Jake, who gives me something called an RTD or something like that, where I can teleport around to like a Trader Resort or a Battle Coliseum. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'll see you in episode 2. Pixel out.